I know. I know. You think I'm horrible. I can see it in your faces.
It really happened?
I'm sorry, but this does not make any sense.
You slept with Thomas.
Your husband's son.
What was that? What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just I'm kissing you and I'm not miserable about it.
Ah, yes, because that's what every guy longs to hear from a girl.
I know.
It is weird, right? We're not all angsty.
I could get used to that.
Hey, Dad. Hi.
This is my office. If anybody gets freaky in it, it's me.
Sorry.
Sorry? Yeah, I'd say an apology is appropriate. But not for you two. Not after what you've been through. You should be making out everywhere and anytime you can.
Oh, good.
Rich. I'm speechless.
I'm home, Doc. If you'll have me, will you marry me?
Well, I hope that you and Amber would get along well enough that you can help each other with raising that baby.
We will. I mean, Amber's cool. She's a lot of fun. Not quite the woman I imagine to have a baby with, but we'll make it work.
Good.
We haven't filled out the birth certificate or anything like that. You see, they want Rosie to have the last name Forrester. That's actually why I'm here. Eric wasn't in his office, so I thought he might be with Rich.
He's in a meeting.
Oh. Well, what do you think about that, Stephanie? My daughter, along with Amber, carrying the Forrester name.
Here, I thought you'd missed your daily dealings with Amber.
Oh, Dad, you don't even know. It's been so rough. We're in tears. We're just...
All right, if you can hold off on the sucking face for just a second. I have a question for your girlfriend.
Sure. What's up?
Well, that's exactly what I want to know. What's up with your mother leaving Forrester Creations?
It must seem impossible to understand.
Yeah.
I don't even understand it myself.
So this is why Rich left, because he found out and... How could this happen?
Yes, Reg, of course I want to marry you.
Is this what I think it is?
This is a family coming back together. Your mother's agreed to marry me.
What? Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I don't want to get into it.
Tell me about this Stephanie Forrester Foundation. What's the deal with that?
Dad, don't pressure her, okay?
Look at you, saved by the buzzer. I have a meeting, Hillary. I know. Thank you. Tell your mother when she's ready to talk, I better get the exclusive. Well?
Well, what?
Back to kissing your girl. Amber's history. You guys got a lot of celebrating to do.
So they were hallucinogenic.
I was suddenly so happy, and I didn't have a care in the world. I was running around chasing rainbows and splashing in waterfalls and seeing flowers. It was ridiculous, really. Kind of embarrassing.
You couldn't control yourself? I mean, I understand that you were on drugs, but you still had no control over your body, your desires?
To a point.
So how did all of this start? I mean, the intimacy.
There was this energy that was going between us, this light, and we were interacting with that and touching and feeling. It really wasn't anything sexual.
Well, what do you mean, maybe? You don't remember?
No, I don't remember.
But Thomas does.
Yeah, it started coming back to him in bits and pieces. It really haunts me to think about what I did. I can understand if you don't want to be there for me right now. I know you've stood by me through so many things, and I'm not sure I want you to, because I don't think I deserve it. Just know that I am going to be repairing myself, and I'm starting with a foundation. I want to be worthy again. I really do.
Oh my God, I can't believe it, Thomas. Everything we hoped for, everything that you and Phoebe and I ever wanted, it's
Finally happening.
Oh, God. I mean, what, a couple of years ago, you and I were just doing that crazy text message thing, trying to get our parents back together? It was so stupid of us to interfere. And now, we didn't have to do anything. And it just feels so much better this way. Our parents finally found each other just on their own.
All right, kids stepped out. Why did you ask them to leave the room? You're making me a little nervous.
I need to talk to you. I want to say some things before this goes any further.
Okay, what's going on, Doc?
It's just, I never expected this to happen again, Reg. And yeah, I'm happy about it. I am. It's just, to tell you the truth, I'm the one who's nervous about this. I just don't want to jump into something only to have it backfire again.
It's not going to happen. I totally understand that you're a little gun shy right now, and I understand that it might be hard to trust me, too. But I can tell you this. I am never going to forget that Brooke slept with our son.
I'm just asking you to be patient with me. That's all. I believe what you're telling me. I trust you. I just don't want to set myself up for any more emotional pain, and I want to set a good example for the children, all right? And I know you'll think I'm being a prude, but I don't want to have a physical relationship until we are married.
I understand. So, can we get married tonight? Taylor, I admire your conviction. I always have. You want to wait until our wedding night? That's fine. It just reminds me of the woman that you have always been. And it reminds me that this is where I need to be.
Hello.
It happened.
What?
Dad proposed.
Oh, that's wonderful. Did you give him,
I'm about to. We're all over at Mom's if you want to stop by.
Okay, later. I want to give somebody the good news.
Is it safe to come back in?
I'm sorry, Stephanie.
few mom and dad things we had to discuss. You all right, Thomas?
Yeah,
You happy about this?
I couldn't be more happy. This is what Steffi and I have wanted for how long? I hate the fact that all this joy is coming from something that I've done wrong.
No, don't think that way.
I feel so guilty.
Look, I know that this has been very disturbing for you, for all of us. But we're all gonna work through it, okay? As a family.
Well, I think have to be a little bit more obvious. I've been trying to get your attention. This beautiful rock on my hand.
Steffi, did you get engaged?
No. No, it's Grandma's ring.
I remember that ring. That's one of her favorites.
Grandma gave that to you?
Yes. I think she was hoping I convinced Dad to put it to good use.
Well, actually, I haven't had time to get a ring.
Well, it looks like you don't have to now.
Leave it to my mother to think about all the details. Used to frustrate the hell out of me, the things she would say about Brooke. That Brooke would do something unthinkable to really let me down. I never wanted to believe it. I always refused to think that the woman I loved would. All the hurt that could have been avoided. All this time, you were right there, within my reach. Well, I'm finally reaching, Taylor. I'm taking that flight to safety. And I'm not ever looking back.
Stephanie, is this a surprise?
What's all this?
Oh, that is work for the foundation. I'd like to show you.
No, I don't know. And I'm still not comfortable with you using my name for this.
But it would really help. When I think about doing something that matters, that would make a difference, I think about you and what you've done for the homeless. I would like to honor that.
Well, I don't want you to. Now, why can't you just respect my wishes? Look, listen. Just because you've lost Ridge doesn't mean you can latch on to me.
No, ugh, I am not doing that.
Aren't you?
No. Really, I would just like to make a difference, do something that's important. And I see what you've done starting up Daisies and how it worked for you. It changed you, it transformed you. I would like something to do that to me. And I look at you and I see your wisdom and your compassion. I want to be like that someday. Really. I've hit rock bottom and I've become a terrible, terrible person, and I don't want to be like this anymore. I want to do something that is useful. I want to do something that matters. And you, Stephanie, you are my inspiration.
It's not fair. We just got done dealing with this whole thing with Amber. We're finally getting our lives back on track. And now you're dealing with your mom's marriage breaking up.
Yeah, it sucks. But I'm not worried.
You're not worried.
No. Well, yes, I mean, I'm worried about my mom. Definitely the last thing I want is for her marriage to end. But you know what? I can handle it. You know why? Because we are together again. I can handle anything as long as I have you. I mean, look at what we got through. Amber and her mother and everything that they threw at us. So life can bring it on, throw whatever at us, because I can take it. All right? With you here, with us together, what could possibly go wrong?
I do not want to be your inspiration.
But you are, Stephanie. You are my inspiration.
Look, you do whatever it is that you need to do to make yourself feel good about yourself, okay? But leave me out of it. Look, I didn't come here to talk to you about all of this. I came here because I have something else to tell you.
Okay. What is it?
Ridge just proposed to Taylor.
I'll ask you again in front of our children this time. Will you help me repair our family, our home? Will you help us heal from too many years apart? Will you marry me, Doc?
Yes. Yes, I'll marry you, Rich. Yes. He did. He proposed.